coach. His team playing well, off to a good start at 5-2. On the other side, his counterpart from Houston. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Houston. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat. Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
All right. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. On the ground, it's Brown. And a good gain. He's going to be marched down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. Here we go. First down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold.
Still first down. Here we go. 180.
Our carry here for Brown. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 180. What is that? Cut.
Here's Brown. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Able to convert. It's third and short, and they pick up 4.
And the Bengals first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one swung out wide to Moss. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 18.
Hey, can.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll run here with Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
Burrow here on second down. That one finds Chase. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for
Here we go.
Bengals first down.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They've had it twice, and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this third drive. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The Texans first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Third down.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At the 46-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 17.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Here's Braden Mann now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Moss. He'll manage only a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down, Cincinnati.
Big 13.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught left side by Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180.
Burrow now. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Get set.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
On the option, here's Williams. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
An 8-yard pickup.
180.
First down, Bengals.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a gain of 20.
To throw is Burrow. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. It is second and 6.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
12.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
11 Thomas. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch made there by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Third down and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
11. Here we go. Big search. 11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5.
So, very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On point, ready? Here we go. Cut.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Now, Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's going to be taken down.
15 yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
First down.
12. Here we
A
go.
gain of 13 yards.
Right, 80.
First down,
Burrow.
Cincinnati.
A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
First down.
Here's Moss. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right, 80. Right, touch. Cut.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Get it out quickly to Higgins.
Automatic 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
It leads to 2nd
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Now it's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Texans set to punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. That's complete to all the tight ends. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 42-yard line.
A run over center with Moss. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 22 yards to pick up there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Cincinnati.
Stop. Right 80. Right stop. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Moss. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. One more time with Moss. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did. And they will keep possession.
1st down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A give, and here comes Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the
3rd and long. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. He's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. They run over center with Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Austin Jackson, the former first-rounder, guilty there. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
It's a gain of 16. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Down and less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Texans first down.
118.
1st and goal at the 8.
Now Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. It's a defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 118.
Stroud to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back to the 15-yard line. That is Trey Hendrickson getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Shamar Stewart. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
A 37-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Texans cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The run out of the gun with Moss. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Brown. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt.
Formation.
fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
He'll go play action with Stroud. That left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's another run here for Williams. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Texans 1st down.
Here's Stroud. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. And this will not be returnable as this kick will go out of bounds. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They bounced back from the loss last week. They would put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.